no living.
All right. Sorry about the long wait. I just had to make some adjustments and everything like that. You heard Mr. Sin's thing. Uh, so I'm just waiting on the go ahead uh from Mr. Sin or Skelly if they want a moderator for this. Yo, what's up, Lamp? Hope you're doing all right, brother. You're also welcome to join in the VC call if you want. I'm just vibing. But before, can I just say, I'm getting tired of Cockgate 2024. Like like we this month alone is basically what Florida Man is to the whole United States. Like we're just having a whole Florida Man episode right now in February. It's not even halfway through it. We're just getting into week 2. Like I don't know. Maybe I'm going crazy. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm just being Jover about it. Keep in mind also I am still working with one screen, so um if I don't read your message instantly, sorry. I am trying to make sure that I can accommodate for that, so just be on your best behavior. If you don't moderate, will you still react to the Skelly Sin debate? Yeah, actually I will. Let me go ahead and make a screen. He's still listening to music that I. What? Oh wait.
You are a
Oh,
yeah. See,
hold on.
you are a lyrics mod, correct?
Yes, I am. And you
Okay,
are
hold on.
Lyric's biggest hater, or is that word?
Detractor. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know
Let's
what you would call it.
see.
I kind of hate
I
him,
want to
but at
know
the yeah,
what
go
is your
ahead.
what is what is the purpose of this? Why are you doing this? Because I remember you said this in a live stream. You know that you want to humble him, right? He went after you. He's
Yeah.
done the whole Titzer thing. You want to
Yeah.
humble him. To
Yeah.
me and everyone else, and even Leia, and
Yeah.
you're good friends, you're good with
I'm
Leia.
just gonna put it
You want to
right
just
up
humble him. He
here.
hasn't really it seriously. He doesn't bring on Rose Malay or Jalen for
Yeah.
So-
I saw a mess. Actually, I'll just pull it up because I know what you're talking about. It's the Leia thing, right?
Here, you-
So in this message here, right? This is what Leia calls like
Oh,
humbling.
hey, Badwick.
Oh, Badwick actually doing. What's up, Badwick? This is Badwick. He's the next Mad Pit. All right. And he's dead. All right, cool. He's back.
I didn't mean to join. My ass hit the phone.
Rip. All right. Well, if you.
Alright, there we go.
So this is Lyrics finally acknowledging the Eromanga Sensei.
Okay, alright, so it's right there. We're just gonna react to it. It's coming through mad quiet at the moment. Oh, okay, hold on.
So I don't know where the hell that came from, but I did see this message, and I mean, I wouldn't necessarily call it humbling, given the fact that he went on the community.
I
post
just
and
had to turn my
immediately
ears
acted
down
like
just
he
slightly.
slap Moth around, which
There
I
you
was
go.
watching him talk to Moth in real time when he was sending those messages, and that did not look as one-sided as fucking Lyrics was trying to present it to
There
the
you go.
audience.
Just
And
make it a little bit smaller.
I mean, you could say that it's better than before, but it's kind of like with Slug, right?
Alright, it's
Like
coming
Slug
through mad
can
quiet
be
at
a
the
little
moment.
better,
Okay.
but ultimately he's still like, the narcissistic doxing piece of shit he is. All right. Which
It's
I
great right
guess
now.
my
Okay.
main issue here is that if he was just gonna address this anyway, if it was gonna be a nothing burger as he claims, as a lot of people claim, why the fuck did he get so pressed when I brought it up? I wasn't even tagging him, right? I was tagging somebody else on his chat, and all I said was Eromanga Sensei La Rosé HD. I still have the clip. And he just freaks out. He starts fucking bashing me or whatever. And it's like, but like, why though? Like, you know what I mean? It's like, what was
I
the
mean,
point? Why did he
you
freak
went-
out? Why did he freak
I
out?
mean, you went on a tour talking about it. You went on Now Recording, Shockmouth. You went around and spread it. People like Alex Gekmo and Spondau reacted to it, which I'm surprised by the reaction. I mean, can you
Hold
blame the
on,
guy
let's see
for
here.
getting pity or getting, pissy about
Pop
that? I
out.
would if
How did-
someone.
How did Alex Gekmo and Spondale react to it?
They said it was.
Yeah,
They
go
said it
ahead.
was a nothing burger. They said it was a nothing burger that I think. Yeah, that's what they said. It was a nothing burger. Means nothing. And I think
Pretty
even
much.
Alex made about it today too, if I'm not mistaken.
Which is funny because Alex, I don't know if you know this, Skelly. You probably do because you've been around the commentary streets and whatever. But Gekmo was the OG that was shitting on fucking what was it, Rum?
It's great
for
right
that
now.
one. I brought this up too. I think in the video I made. Gekmo, right? The one like from Rum, right? That wasn't even sexualized. Like, it was about as sexualized as the bullshit that people are like, the fucking, I don't know, like I guess a Genshin character, I guess, right? You can't, like the artwork and whatnot, you can't really tell, I guess. I don't know. There's been so many weird mental gymnastics and loops that I've come across since pointing out that Lyrics like this.
Yeah,
I thought,
this whole thing is
Outside
just
of Red
really
Series.
ridiculous. Like, I
but it's
mean,
fucking
honestly,
weird.
for me,
that, Rum got a bunch of shit. I couldn't
Rum got a lot of shit from
tweet,
this.
I
Like,
forgot the
and
video, but he said something along the lines
like,
of,
I think the community just
Rum
kind of
tips
did
his
one of
friend
those
at
things
like
where it's like, you know,
so it's this
they're not looking at the
charged
attention
fucking
of a person. They're just going by like,
conversation
oh well, if I
Hayden
see
Project's
something, I'm
weird
gonna
with flamenco and
I'm
it's
gonna
the
say
shit
something
Nick would do
like
with
that type
anybody
of
he
shit.
didn't like.
So
Like the
I
last
don't know.
batch of tweets was with the almighty lolly. That was a fucking thing. I think I covered that shit. Those
We got a
are
Peter
fucking
Copter
people. But
gang.
the fact of the matter is,
Peter
this is
Copter.
exactly how they all approach the situation. So, what I'm doing essentially, I'm just treating people as they've treated others. That's pretty much it. As I said, I've had this information for 2 years, 1 year, whatever, around that. Never put it out. Always, even to this day, I have never called Lyrics a pedophile. People are saying that I did. Never. Do I stop people from calling him that? Fuck no. Why would I? Like, I defended this guy, and all he did was treat me like shit. I mean, in that little fucking response he was doing, Scully, He never once mentioned the fact that he was the one shitting on me continuously when I was nothing but good to him. It's like you started this. Like what the fuck?
Got one down?
What do you mean? Like, I didn't do shit to you. I was cool with you. You freaked out because I said it was kind of silly for you to say that the salvo shit was a nothing burger. You challenged me to a debate, I guess. You quit 15 minutes in, and then after that we were never good since. Then you covered the Ico stuff, and you're calling me a cuckold and shit. And you're not even joking about it. You're saying that I'm malding in chat because I said, Lyrics, you're the last person to be making fun of anybody. And that's all I said, and then he just fucking freaked the fuck out. I even got on a fucking call with him right after, and I'm like, listen, bro, you and Flamenco should do a podcast
Got him.
together, and we'll call it the Lolly
Nice.
Cow.
Is
And this guy
Badwick
freaked
in there?
out.
Yeah.
I couldn't take a fucking joke. That was literally a fucking joke. I don't know why the fuck you got so mad.
I
He
don't
go back
I don't think
and
he is
freaks the
moderating
fuck out.
necessarily,
And he's
but
like,
I mean,
you're disgusting. It's like, motherfucker. Like, why are you freaking out so much?
but I mean,
about
if he
this
is,
shit? If it's a
then
nothing burger. Like,
I mean, he's
just
doing it
wanted
at
to
work.
clarify, like Skelly, you're obviously disagreeing with like some of Sen's points in this whole debate.
No, my disagreements
Okay.
don't make my point of contention because Sen, what you're saying, I mean, I didn't when you first did this, I didn't intervene because I was like, all right, fair enough, you know, Lyrics has been moving a bit mad, he deserves to be humbled a bit,
right.
but now why did you insert yourself in this Plague Moth? Why did you DM it? I mean, it wasn't too long ago that you were covering this story. Why is it an issue when Lyrics tried to do it? I guess that's my point of contention. Why did you try to sabotage it? You know,
I don't
'cause
think I don't think that me. Okay, so personally, from my point of view, I don't think me letting Moth know about Lyrics having that drama, which apparently like everybody is
Hold
regurgitating
on.
that it's a nothing burger, so it should mean nothing.
let me
So number
bring
one,
you
that's
over
what I
here a
think.
little
Number
bit.
two, it's like, do I don't
there we go.
personally like the guy. There's nothing.
Badwick only really steps in as a moderator when shit gets really out of hand.
Yeah,
Yeah, I do agree. Like, that's a big criticism I have of Badwick being a moderator. Like, I mean, he could be a good moderator when it counts, like when he has personal skin in the game of it, but at the end of the day, it's kind of like
I'll give you that.
you're only
Like
helping
today, man. Today was
like,
kind of like like
people.
leaving out a couple parts. Like the fact that number one, he made a Google Doc, which that's fucking crazy. I don't think I ever make somebody
I
make a
mean-
Google Doc. Like what the fuck?
Did you really gonna debate you? Let's be honest here.
Huh?
Did you really think he was gonna debate you? Let's be honest. I tried getting him to
Oh!
debate you, but
Yeah, I
Okay.
saw that. I saw
Jesus.
that. I was
Scared the shit out of me.
He's got some fighting words, but then again, you were like, "Oh, you're trying to get him in the call." So I'm like, "Well, actually, you know,
yeah,
maybe
I
it's
had,
not that bad."
had
Yeah, well,
a lot
that's
of the-
that's also the thing. Like, I don't know. It's just a bunch of stupid shit. I said it from the get-go. I'm not doing this for truth and justice. I'll acknowledge he got a little better. He's not going out the low-hanging fruit. You can look at it as me trying to sabotage it, but again, if it's a nothing burger, as everybody claims, I don't think me showing him a frenzy video
Ooh,
and Moth coming to a
someone just got
conclusion
Sizzy
that Lyrics
snapped.
is into Lolly or whatever the fuck he wants to get in his idea. Just like when TCR, says
Okay, they
shit
found
like,
it.
well, Moth isn't a pedophile, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Badwick's a
because
good
it
choice as a
engages
moderator because he's
destruction.
impartial
There's
to
no
a lot of
difference in
stuff.
that.
Yeah, I mean,
And again,
that's
I
true,
didn't
but
even call
also
him
you got to
If
remember
go
too,
back
like,
and you watch that stream, I give ample
I mean,
opportunities for anybody.
Badwick kind of is a little bit of a pushover when it comes to certain things. So that's why I kind of sit there and wonder a little bit half the time. Oh shit, what the
Clearly,
fuck?
like everybody's saying it's not a big deal, but then everybody's treating it like it's a big deal, right? Then he straight up called Lollipop.
But I mean, you know,
pedophile,
it is what it
on
is.
the DM,
Like,
so
I
it's
ain't...
like, okay, so you do have that mindset, dog. Like never mind the fact that you called the Anime Man a pedophile like a couple years ago and shit. Never mind the fact that you lied about your age. He still did. Like, I guess I'll take his word for 20, but during the when I was debating Aiden, if you want to call that a debate or whatever, Aiden concedes that he said that Lyrics was 16 in February. Lyrics, there's a stream where he.
No, I know which one you're talking about. He debated Austin No Spine, that little fucker, and he said that. It was hosted by Spawn Down Alex. I saw that one. I know which one
Yeah,
you're talking about.
so he literally goes along with the lie about that, And then there's, you know, more proof to like. He says there was never any.
Wait, where's that hoverboard? I'm just gonna use that
there is.
hoverboard.
And there was, and I think that you can say you're going. I'm going too far a little bit or something, maybe, but it's like, I don't know, man. Like him just
Oh,
going. I
just
thought
don't
we
mind
were-
me
when I-
just
when I
Austin
got into his
Powersing
chat, right,
this.
that one time,
Oh,
you know
ow,
the clip
okay.
I'm talking about, right? Hold on,
Yeah,
I'll get it for you.
I even screenshotted him hiding it, so that was a I have it.
There you go.
Yeah, it was when I said like Agimenko doesn't like literally that wasn't even directed to him. Like that reply was directed to somebody else that was talking to me, and then he freaked the fuck out. And again, it's not even like I said, oh, Liam is a lolly lover, Lyrics is a lolly lover, Lyrics. This,
Like, I
this,
don't
and
think,
that.
like,
Never
Lyrics
did that.
is
Only
more of a
said Grandma
degenerate than a
Sensei was
lolly
like,
lover.
but if
Like,
it's a
I'm just
nothing
gonna
burger, as a
state
lot of
that
people
as
claim,
my,
why the fuck did he spurg out at me
opinion.
for that?
Like,
Why did he
really.
get so mad?
I do think,
I don't want
though
it to
him,
be misconstrued as like, oh,
him reviewing,
can't
the,
hate him shitting on
what
you.
was it,
It's just like, it's just the
I forget what the
fucking
name of the anime is, but
idea. Like,
I will
it's
say
fun.
that that was cringe.
Well, I mean, you keep tagging him and you want him to respond, but then you say it's nothing.
No,
burger.
no. I
Oh,
no, absolutely. I want him to respond. No, you're right.
Here you go. It's like
No. I am
Oh.
saying, I'm
Ow.
saying if it's a nothing burger. as he
Okay.
claims. And I'm
TMT.
referencing the
Why is he
chat.
trying?
I'm referencing
Well,
the
I
chat.
think it's because he's been going after Lyrics for like the last year
Yeah,
and a
we had
half,
that,
and it's been
that
kind of a
if you want to call it
ongoing
a
thing.
Badwick server,
And
where
also,
I basically said I want
in another way of pointing it out,
Then you say you got a little better, but then fast forward like a week after that, I was just freaking out because I mentioned it to somebody on his chat because they were talking to me and they were asking me about something. And I just.
he's gonna hold some grudge. Like,
But
he's
like,
gonna hold
why, Skelly? If it's a nothing burger, why is he getting so mad about it?
okay, yeah, I'm
Then
just gonna keep
okay,
that.
then what? I mean, can you? Okay, then is it fair that Flamenco got mad at Sabo if the song is a nothing burger? Let's look at that case. Why
No,
we-
I mean, Flamenco.
That-
Flamenco
see,
isn't
now
it-
that's a
well,
good,
you bring up, isn't this like the same?
That's a good point.
situation in a sense?
Like,
Not really. I mean, Flamenco had other stuff. He had his porn history. He had the way he treated, not just even the lolly stuff. There was also the way he acted with Xanderhal and how unhinged he was. There was other stuff that added to that. Also, the way he reacted to Savo, him crying over calling him a pedophile, and him
Yeah,
blocking
I was.
like in his chat over
For
a
fuck's
song
sakes.
that he commissioned. I mean, there's other stuff than
Yeah,
just that.
no, seriously, yeah, Flamenco's obviously better, I mean, worse, whatever, objectively in that scenario. I'm talking about, like, the reaction or the overreaction in certain cases of trivial matters, such as, like, for Flam, it was the song, right? The lyrics, it was just me mentioning your manga sensei. Not even, I don't even think it was, like, in a negative light, I just mentioned it to one of his viewers. And I was just like, oh, you know what? I'll watch this lyric stream and see what he's doing. But then, like,
Skelly's origin better than Burn. Yeah, Burn just kind of rolled over and like played dead. Honestly,
or whatever, 'cause some people
like I listened to that debate and I sat there. I was like, yeah, that wasn't even good. Like,
and then he
it was just cringe. But I mean, hey, look, I give him credit for like coming up to the challenge of it.
And, you're right. I have been tagging him. I have been, trying to get his attention on that. I'm very surprised, though. It's not like I will take his statement, his Google Doc, and I loved it. It was perfect. Not that it was good. I take it as perfect because it helps me. Everything is content, is it not? Max.
Yeah. I know you.
Can I ask a question, you guys, before you move on?
Sure.
So I do know some people are kind of curious, like, what's your personal stake in all this lyric stuff?
It's fun. It's funny. It's content.
I mean, it's not funny when you're calling someone a pedophile, honestly, unless there's like significant evidence of it.
Why you're
Like,
doing
that-
this, or
it also kind of proves a point too. Aside from that, the bigger picture. Right,
Woo! Okay, hold on.
the tipster shit, to bring it back, like today, right? Tipster's newest content is defending Vosh or some shit, right? Is that it? And then I asked people, I'm like, what is it exactly that Vosh got caught with? Because I go and I open up X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
I see all this like Nick shit.
Of course, we're talking about Cockgate
They're like,
2020,
Vosh got caught with CP and 4K and shit. And I'm like, okay.
There was Lolly, and I guess there was something involving a horse.
Yeah, so they later told me it was like Lolicon and bestiality and shit. And I'm like, that's such a fucking weird, ridiculous combination. But it's like, I get it, it's the internet, of course they're gonna go with that. So then I see.
Vosh said he wanted to be a horse and fuck girls.
That was his after. That was the statement.
Yeah, that's the horse part of it.
Yeah,
Shit.
no. I think it started off
Come on.
by a horse, but then he tried to make it better by saying, "I want to be a horse and fuck." I think that's how he tried.
Isn't he Davo?
I don't fuck.
No. I think he's had a wife before. Yeah. No, like,
And he
but like,
didn't keep her.
but Tipster's back to being the
At that distance, you're gonna have to aim higher. Okay, yeah.
You know, like, what did he do? He defended Vosh. He tried to say that
A little
is
bit more.
interpretation of what Vosh was showing, correct?
Fucking hell.
He defended Vosh and then he called him a pedo along with Apples. And it's funny
Wow.
how Tipster left his community because supposedly me called him a pedo when the
Right.
situation. And here he is on the other
Wait,
side.
oh, there's.
Oh
shit.
So.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
it was from H3, not Clara
Yeah.
or whatever, right?
It was H3.
Yeah. So I see that there, but it's like, I don't know. It's like, once again, it's like
I-
that
fuck.
one guy. I already saw it. They're like, Tipster is defending Lolicon again. He's a pedophile.
Got one down.
Tweets where he's just harping on the littlest point, and I swear to God, like, that shit was again, Skelly. You could go look at that tweet. Like that you want to talk about reaches? That was a reach. That's a reach. But everybody had a field day for that. And then when Tipster, funny enough, was defending Lyrics' likes, people took the piss out of him for that too. It's like there's this pattern of Tipster, I guess, defending people
on.
that do fucked up shit or do degenerate shit, whatever you want to call it. And then there's people that actually get caught doing this shit.
Oh, got one for 105.
About a one-time, like, I'm gonna twist the story as much as I can. So there's 7 different interpretations. You know, Lolly Cat Girl, you know what to say about me. I'm not even talking about
Oh,
that.
shit.
I'm talking about Lyrics has been caught multiple times with this shit in video camera, and his excuses or his, like, they just don't really make that much sense. Because we go back to the clip from 2019, 2020, 2021, whenever Lyrics is straight up trying to paint the anime as a pedophile. Or the same shit. Like, not even defending. Like, the anime man didn't even defend the shit. He was literally just talking about it. And Lyrics called this guy a pedo. And was like, pedo jacketing him. Like,
Woo! Got him for 105.
That's fucking ridiculous. And then we fast. So he already knows, or he at least thinks that the shit that Arrow Manga Sensei is
Come on.
bad in his eyes or whatever. Unless he completely walked that back at some point. But now he's walking that back, and now he's going back to Lolicon's pedophilia. So it's like, what are you doing? That's what I mean by, like, it doesn't seem like you're giving a genuine answer. It looks like you're trying to find the right answer for the people or whatever. But that's why it didn't work with Flam. Because the thing with Flam is he wanted to be the internet cool guy. But, like, you can't really do that with the VTuber shit and the anime community in general. Just the anime community in general. I'm not talking about the manga community with One Piece or Dragon Ball or even Hunter x Hunter. I'm talking about, like, the weebs with the moe art style that fucking Flam watches, right? Like, everybody freaks out when Flam talks about
Oh, I'm out of
pixel
ammo.
art or some shit that looks remotely cutesy and shit. It's like, that's literally the same thing Lyrics was like, if we take his word for it, was inspired by for art, right? Like, so how does that translate? Is it like we need to play semantics for the ages? Like Lyrics was 19, 20, around that age bracket, right? But like, should we not treat him as an adult then? Because we treated Zero as an adult. It's just
Got one down.
Times, and he said it
Ooh,
was.
yeah. Come on.
yeah, just like Lyric said, or had the stance of Lolicon's pedophilia, then obviously his stance must have kind of changed because
Where are
you
you?
wouldn't watch a lolly anime if you thought it was pedophilic or some shit. And then now his stance is once again lolly's pedophilia. but even his definition for this doesn't really make any sense because it's really subjective and it's like up to whoever fucking wants to interpret it as such.
We gotta
right?
go. We gotta
'Cause,
go.
like,
We gotta go.
I can show you one of the things lyrics like, and that could be like that's up to your interpretation. Do you think it's lolly? Do you not think it's lolly? That's why the tipster meme is still strong.
Okay. Oh wow. Well, I told Matt we're not gonna do a lolly debate, and I'm pretty sure you don't want to do one, so we're not gonna do that. But
Well, I don't really care either way.
Well,
Hey,
I'm
you
not-
could if you want. I mean, I don't care. I'll hear your gripes. I'll hear your gripes because I feel like I've been talking too much. So
Like to me, the thing is like, okay, so you're saying lyrics is inconsistent. Okay, fine. Then then what do you want? Like, do you want him? Like, do you want? Your problem is he's inconsistent. Then what do you think his consistent should be? Just own up and say that lolly is bad, or I don't know. Like,
well, in his tweet, well, in his not his tweets, but his like document today, he says that it's
Oh, shit.
It makes him feel very.
This one. Oh man.
behind
Okay.
on
I knew I was
somebody
walking into the.
has described it before, or somebody like fucking Nick Oreo has described it before.
I knew I was
It's
walking
like,
into
I
the.
mean, you
the
take
den,
piss
so to
out of
speak.
people like this all the time. Why isn't anybody taking the piss out of you? I mean, I guess it's kind of like the situation with Tom, where people said,
Watch out! Watch out! Watch
they
out!
know about it, they just don't want to make fun of you.
Yep, that was
I
it.
think that's the
GG's on that one.
I think that's the accurate statement. So I don't know if it's like it's a friendship thing. They're friends with this guy, so we're not gonna make fun
Yeah.
of him. But I swear to God, Skelly, Nick Oreo, and anybody else in commentary have taken, even you, have taken the piss out of people for much less.
yes, because it's funny to me. I actually was gonna bring that up. I remember you said it in both Mitch's stream and Badwick that I make fun of tipsters
Oh.
rather than lyrics.
Well,
the truth
if-
is,
If
Nice.
you call him a pedo, is that making fun of him or is that like an allegation?
I'm
That's
making fun of him because I'm not showing actual evidence. I'm not trying to make a legit point. I make
Right.
fun of his wife, his crippled wife. I say shit like, "Oh,
Oh no!
his
Not the wife.
on his wife with
Skelly,
love."
no!
Like, you honestly think I'm
Not
doing
the
it like I'm
crippled
making
wife.
a serious statement? How could I know that? I'm not. It's just funny to me. I find it more funny that a 40-year-old grown man who cheats on his wife watches lolly than what a guy who's around my age like lyrics. It's not that funny. It's not funny. I'll probably make a lyrics joke every now and then, but I make more tips and they get me more likes. And it's funny.
Do you think that there is a double standard for this?
Probably.
It can be in some
The
regards.
difference
There
with
can be a
this
double
is,
standard
like,
to
he
it.
said this
It's
earlier,
just
said, you know, Spawned
when it comes to the context of it, like
said that, you know, not, and they're not going after lyrics. The truth is,
It's
With
rum.
Flam-
It's not even flam. It's
oh,
rum.
yeah, with rum, I've heard that she's very. There was one story that I heard where apparently she was in a VC drunk with a bunch of minors. So she's a very shady person. She draws and it's, you know, not safe for work. That's probably the only explanation as to why I think Alex went after rum. I know both of them have been here longer, so that's the only reason I can think of. Why
They-
he went hard on her. But Flamenco, how many times does Flamenco?
now I could verify for at least for rum stuff. At least the rum being around minors. Yeah. She doesn't do NSFW art around them or anything like that. Like, because there has been some times where she has to like at least ban one person because of NSFW
No.
stuff is being
No,
shared
not
and
at all. No, for the most part, he's been handling it better. I mean, I'll give him that for real. But
and that's why you don't see Spawn down out making tweets about it or responding on it, because what's the point? He's not gonna respond. I'll probably get banned.
oh god, no, oh god, oh god, oh god, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out, give 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 me out, oh,
right.
let me out, let me out, let me out, oh my god.
I
I
also...
mean,
Go ahead.
I can't speak for Alex, only he can, but that's my assumption. Me
Holy
and him don't know
crap.
each other, but I know Austin. I think Austin and Alex are still good. I do see them reply to each other on Twitter, so maybe if you want to debate him, you can ask Austin, make himself useful. Fuck you, Austin.
I talked to Spawn Dial already about it. Funny enough, he had a better like He was that was the most articulate and fucking put together that I've seen Spawn now. Like just calling people keto. That was
Okay.
interesting. He was he's more level-headed than Jessica. But okay, I think you cleared up what I guess what it is. It's Lyrics doesn't react as
Okay.
sturdy to the shit, and what is the other thing? That this is just doesn't react sturdy to the shit. Therefore, they just kind of drop it.
Yeah.
All right. I guess I can understand that. No, I can understand it. You also admitted, or you at least acknowledged that you think there is a bit of a double standard here, because there have been instances where people, again, have been, I don't want to say caught, but have been seen, you know, with like cutesy anime chicks, and then just immediately demonized for it. Do you agree with that?
Yeah.
So when you see like a guy like Lyrics who gets to go away with like, and it's like his responsibility.
Oh shit.
He gets to have like 1,000 likes, like consistent drawings of that nature, cutesy anime chick. I'm not even gonna do the Aiden projects or the Nick the Oreo thing where I describe. By the way, that was the entire point. Like, I'm glad that it got out of Lyrics' mouth how he says it's so dishonest and disingenuous and that. Yeah, that's what Nick and Aiden do and have done for years. I'm glad that you finally said it. That's like the point. You know, there's sometimes where I was saying these things and motherfuckers are like, that's the most disingenuous way to misconstrue this. And I'm like, yeah, you know who does that? These guys. They do it all the time. They've done it for years. I was around there when we did it. I have multiple fucking clips and buttons network in fact. Fucking Aiden goes ahead and he does this. But it's like, whatever, dude. It's just like, I'm glad that fucking Lyrics acknowledge that it's a bad way to interpret certain things. And I'm not even gonna call it pedophilic. I have not even called Lyrics pedophilic. All I've said is that Lyrics should go ahead and say that Lolicon is okay. Because, because is this not the images, man? Like, we like, are we really gonna play this game that it's not? Hold on, I'll show you one and you tell me what you think.
No, I was gonna say, you call them Lolicon Lyrics. What do you think Lolicon means in this fucking community? Pedophilia. Obviously, we're gonna go by the commentary definition. Like, you should know that by now.
But should we?
I mean,
I mean, the commentary definition of pedophilia is pretty cringe. Not gonna lie.
I saw fucking.
Like I'm always one of the people that believe, like, you know, hey, if you're gonna be watching those things, I don't need to be near you. Like, you know, you're absolutely cringe. You need Jesus. All right.
But if you can stomach watching that and you can stomach justifying it, you know, I don't know what this. It seems like a weird standard to have. You know, like one side says pedophilia, then the other side says nuance. It's like what are we doing? Like what's going on here? What is the? Is it just gonna stay like this forever? Motherfuckers can like the fucking drawings as long as we like them. Because that's what it kind of looks like it boils down to. Like, what do you think about that, Skelly?
I mean, that shit is weird, and I don't want it around me for real. Like, I just don't want to be anywhere near. Like, you know, hey, look. That's a red flag. Don't be near me, please. For fuck's sakes. Like, if you're near me and you're doing that type of shit again, I'm gonna report you to the police. Like,
I don't know.
Like, that's on a on-site type of system right there. Okay.
That's the way I look at it. But I mean,
because I saw this is another thing. I can pull up. You know Jalen's at.
Oh, they're gonna talk about Jalen? Okay, this is a if you.
Is it?
It's like if you're not a PDF file, but you're going in the wrong direction. If you want to stay, if you want to stay away from being
Just
called
not
one.
chilling. Or you know what? You're I think.
Yeah, like, come on, like, have a come to Jesus moment, like, bro.
Oh, there you go. I just blinked in the chat.
Oh yeah, I found it. I found
Oh,
it.
they found another one. Another chest.
Where is this is another? Yeah, there's the Bosch thing. What the fuck is this?
Oh no,
Here it is.
on bench.
So I'll screen share this. All right. This is kind of like what I'm talking about here. When I was memeing "Welcome Back, Flam" and shit like that. There's like, you know, finally admits to being a lolicon. This person says, "Wait, but he's right here." Well, what fucking Flam says here. So, we'll read Jalen first. Jalen says.
Jump mag.
Jalen says Flamenco doesn't care that Vosh allegedly had lolicon in his folder.
Okay.
He just thinks Vosh is a hypocrite because Flamenco liked the lolicon. Flamenco says, yeah, Jalen, hypocrisy is bad. I never called Vosh a pedo. Drawings are not real. Now, Vosh himself has called people that have to consume what was on his folder, so he's self-described as a pedo. If you want to defend someone like that, all the power to you, I guess.
Yeah, and
So,
see, that's something that I could actually agree
Makes
with,
prompts
at
this guy to
least.
say, wait, but he's right here. And Jalen just says he likes kids. Whatever. So it's like is taking away the fact that it's Flam, like just the statement alone, is this statement wrong?
I mean, it's not wrong.
I don't know. I literally don't know. I don't know if it's wrong.
Yeah,
mean,
it's kind of like a trick question there, because you're like you're wondering, you know, like is he right or is he right? I have an idea. Change the name Flamenco to Larix. If Larix was saying this, would he be right?
Nah, not even. Not even
You don't think he would be right on that?
no.
That's an interesting.
No.
That's
fuck.
interesting. Now I can see why he doesn't want to go ahead and say, "Hey, lolicon is fine," or take a stance like that. I see. If it wouldn't suit well with
fuck are
you,
you?
I can only imagine. But due to the people that think he's cool, you know. But I think that I
Woo!
get it.
Fucking hell! Ah,
Just call
damn.
this lolicon
Okay.
shit like more than once, right?
Shotokan.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Yeah, whatever. I don't give a fuck.
Actually, you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna take a break from the game and just actually concentrate on
Well,
this
more than once.
fucking
but
thing. So
did-
let me
was
switch
there
over
anything
to
other than the
the
Boy Soprano?
other screen here.
'Cause all I ever hear is Boy Soprano and then the Steam group chat.
I
Let's see
think,
here,
well, no,
there
the
we
Steam
go.
group chat, he was vindicated on that one. It was his porn history that was leaked, where he had weird shit, and then his explanation for Boy Soprano, and then his Discord. Apparently, that's a whole different mess. Where he had a bunch of G-gens.
Yeah,
And then
I saw some of those photos and shit, but like again, like if we're following the defenses for Larix lately, that should have been no issue. But then Gut News Network and everybody in commentary just kind of like announced it as, you know, like porn basically and shit. So it's like, it's kind of like my point is that if
There
you
you
don't
go.
like somebody, you're gonna give them the most uncharitable interpretation. And just like in this case, you know, Flam, right? Like Flam is a piece of shit, to be honest. He is entirely a piece of shit. So I don't know if that's the reason why. I mean, to be good faith, I would assume. But again, like I've seen, you know, just literally
The Boy Soprano
people
thing
shit
with
on
Flam was bad because he
kind of
uploaded.
man,
Oh,
fuck.
really?
And I'm like, oh come on.
Yeah,
Like,
so-
most of the time I'm like, that's
Oh,
kind of
oh
grasping
yeah,
at
there you
straws
go.
a little
Oh
bit.
my, oh, there's my face. I haven't
But whatever.
shown that in a
I mean,
long time,
It just looks
so,
like everybody did a complete 180 when it comes to Larix, and that's actually like that's what I'm trying to understand and also kind of highlight
Oops.
a little bit.
Well, then you gotta ask yourself then, because Nick has said he
There
never
we go.
liked Flem and never was friends with him. Then can you watch his videos in good faith? Then can you take what Nick says in both of his videos as fact? Do you have to take it as bad faith? Because then, if that's the case, then that's how we have to look at his videos and just bad faith arguments against Flem.
There you go.
No.
I'm just lazy right now, so
I don't
this
think I'm
is.
following that much.
It takes a different level of
Okay, well,
degeneracy to
well,
post
well,
that shit online.
well,
Yeah, it takes a whole lot
So
of
you're saying that
degeneracy. Like, that's
you
a.
don't like Flam,
that's
There's
like borderline like
arguments, right?
illegal
So-
degeneracy. Like there is such a
Yeah,
thing
that's
as a
what it is.
level of illegal degeneracy if you're posting like
Nick,
No Boy
Nick has
Soprano.
stated multiple times that he has never liked Flam before and after the videos he made on him. So then, that all means if he doesn't like him, then any arguments he makes against Flam are just bad faith, and that includes his 2 videos.
I'm gonna try
So,
this
should
chili
he
lemon
make those 2 videos?
Slim Jim.
good
Oh, I
faith,
opened it the
just
wrong way.
write them off?
Okay.
That's my
Wow.
question.
Okay.
The
Well,
Oreos?
sorry.
Yes, the Oreo.
Honestly, that depends on how high you have the Oreo's word and whether or not you know whether or not you think he's, I don't know, his credibility warrants it. Because again, he could.
Oh, the
just
chili
say
lemon's not bad.
this, and like for example, lyrics, right? Like a couple things that he said, if not a little more, in that response to me is kind of like, you know, just a little bullshit. But it's good that it's on recording now because, again, he doesn't want to have this discussion for some reason. You, who have nothing to lose, want to have this discussion. It's always like a pattern. It's an interesting pattern. The people that have nothing to lose, realistically, they'll have this conversation. Sure, Lyrics, who has a lot to lose, on the other hand, won't have this conversation. It's weird. And then like we you know, people dog on Flam, but Flam shows up even if he looks like an idiot. And if Flam doesn't show up, he's ducking and he's a pussy and he's this and that. So it's like it does really feel like a bit of a double standard, right? Because it's like you won't hold this guy to the fire for some reason.
Yeah.
He makes fun of people,
Yeah,
but he
it's a
acts like
double-
yeah.
No,
go
yeah,
on.
it is in this community. There's other examples as well. There's definitely.
Yeah. I
Oh.
also I made a promise to certain anime people just for the lulz that you could tell me how this sounds, Skelly. I was like, listen, anime fans, I will make sure that no commentary person ever calls you guys pedophiles for liking cutesy anime shit ever again. That was my decree to these people. What do you
Yeah.
think, Skelly?
It's kind of cringe, not gonna lie.
Go right ahead.
My penance, my giving back to the people, because I'll be honest, I've been pretty fucking fucked up to these people as well, and I think that I was quite unfair to some of them. So the least I can do is point this out and be like, hey guys, there is a double standard in this community. Here's an example. You know, just point this out anytime.
There is a double standard in this community. I won't deny that. But it's in every. I say that. I mean, that's in every fucking community. Even you can agree with me. Fucking Sabo.
Like there's always gonna be a double standard in everything.
Yeah.
Everything in this community.
They're against doxing, but yet here
Like-
they are doxing people. So I mean, it's a double standard everywhere.
Right. Yeah, no.
But like
I
Austin,
agree with
yeah, that motherfucker said he didn't like doxing, and what did he do? He likes hanging out with Sabo. I'm gonna keep shitting on that faggot until you.
I saw the Tyrone stream. I think that's what you're referencing, right?
Yeah, that in his points against or in his stance with Michael Berto and Sabo. Yeah, you saw it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I think I
Austin-
understand.
Austin No
what
Powers
you're
is
saying.
just a degenerate, so
I do
everyone
have
inherently has their own
somebody else
bias.
I want to join this call.
Like-
I don't want it to get clogged up. So I'll remove you. Do you have any other things you want to say?
No. Do you have anything else?
No, I think you and me see eye to eye with this.
I
Alright.
actually have to dip to go do my own thing now.
Oh, shit.
Actually, Sam.
God damn. All
Yeah,
right.
my
All right.
bad.
That's fine, Badwick. All right. Thanks for stopping by.
All right.
Skelly, thanks for stopping by too.
Peace.
Yeah,
Yep.
I may have mine. Yeah, that's fair.
Me on this call. All right. Next person I'm gonna add, Simpleton. Simpleton.
Yeah, Skelly can
Actually, I
join
just call
in
him
this call
Whatever.
if he wants to. I don't care.
Hello, Simpleton. Hello, hello.
Yo, what's up?
Yo. Okay, so I think you and me had some disagreements.
I mean, I will say this. I will give Skelly all the credit where credit's deserved.
You want clarification on?
I mean, like, I think you're kind of presupposing that I, like, am fully educated on this.
What do you
don't,
mean?
Like,
Hold on.
I mean, I disagree with. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm not really
Oh, there's Doug. It's Doug.
coming in
Hello.
here to
How are you?
I'm doing good.
challenge a lot of
Yeah,
stuff.
I just
I'm
watched
kinda
the
just here
debate.
to-
Yeah, I did too.
It was
Skelly didn't fold.
Oh, well, I thought
Which
you
is a good
were
thing.
like,
No, he didn't.
like
No,
a bunch
and
of
you
shit
know
saying
what?
to fire,
I will
and
have
you
to
look very
agree with
chatty
what
in
Mr.
his
Sun
stream,
said.
and, you know,
Uh-huh.
There
other
is a
stuff
double
and stuff,
standard
so
in
I
this
was like, well, I
community,
talked to
and
this guy, so if he wants to say
and if
something, then he
and
can
if
say it.
I mean,
Mr. Sun
vaguely-
wants
I
to
vaguely knew you were streaming
call
tonight,
out lyrics
but
and make
I
fun of
just
him,
seen
he has every right to
think,
do
like,
so because I mean,
kind
look
of
at
the
I know
vibe
what
that I've
Tipster's
gotten
doing.
from, like,
Tipster is how he's defending
I don't know.
Vosh.
I think
My
the
God,
way
that guy
I
is
talk and
grifting
stuff
so
like
hard.
that,
He's so stupid. He
even
doesn't even
in
know
the
what the
debate
fuck he's
style,
doing.
Like, I'm very
So-
chill.
Like it
Yeah.
kind of. I'm
But,
gonna have to
like,
go back
I
on
don't know,
Twitter
man, like, a lot of
Mhm.
this
for
stuff,
this
like,
because
I'm
I gotta reference
against
my own
and
tweet
just, like, getting Moth
here.
on
Uh,
after it just
let's see, where is it?
it comes off like he's getting successful.
I don't know about you, but Vosh used this
Relatively
lack
down
for a better
and,
word
like,
euphemism
kinda
for the
just
hypothetical
watching you
fantasy of
like,
being the stallion
oh,
is just
guys,
his way of saying he's
I mean,
insecure about his dick.
doesn't make
Like
any sense.
that's what I've
Now,
always said about
why would
that.
I
Wait a minute.
have his
Is
detractors
he
on
saying he's got a
and say
small
that he's
dick?
a, like,
I think
lover?
I mean look.
Well, I mean, I don't think I've
Oh,
ever called
boy.
him out. I just
Yeah.
said that, hey,
You really
since
should
you've
not
been
be
caught
public
this
with
stuff
that. I'm
multiple
just
times,
saying.
it's a
That's
little
just-
unfair that
you
would
know.
call
You
him
don't
out,
say. You don't
or,
say.
you know, at least try to
Yeah.
make an example out of it.
Hold
Try to
on.
make
You know
him
what?
arrested
As
or
much as I
something.
like this debate, I'll
Hey,
probably
Yeah,
I'll probably have to see if
examples
Sen would
of,
like to have a sit down, have the
sexual, like,
talk about this whole debate thing, and
like children.
I mean,
yeah.
I will. Yeah, I will give Mr. Sen. Like, he is not wrong when it comes to the double standards in this community. Oh, hi, Skelly. You did a good job.
Yeah, you actually did a really good job. I was actually
yeah.
pleasantly
How that-
surprised.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how did that end? I didn't spurg out, but I also didn't go hard enough on it. But...
No, you didn't fold or anything. I
No,
think
like
it was pretty pleasant.
you're presenting your arguments like it's a conversation. Usually when people debate Sen, right? They kind of they go like try to go for the like the blood sports things
Or the
and-
gotcha moments, yeah.
and for the gotchas, which like I'll say this about Sen, and I give him a little bit of credit where credit is kind of due. He
Yeah.
in the last year and a half with these calls like that are not on Dal, who should not be named on this channel.
Mhm.
Like I give him all that credit where credit's due, because like he knows like he's not sitting around with like, you know, a bunch of us. Like, I mean, I'm gonna admit it. I'm not a big content creator, and neither is Skelly, neither is Doug, neither is Lamp.
Mhm.
We're not big, even though I will say Lamp did get the follow from Keemstar, which is extra base.
No, that's because Keemstar hates Vosh. That's why.
Hey, look, I'm just saying,
I'm just
like,
saying.
look, it's like saying, like, look, if it's gonna sound weird when I say it on paper, say it first, but it's kind of that understanding. Like the whole thing
Mhm.
with the Vosh thing, it kind of basically just makes it sound like, look, if Lamp ever goes into New York and at the same time as Gila Klein and her husband is, and they have beef, or if Vosh is at the same time and they have beef with Lamp, more likely Keemstar is gonna have his back on it. So it's like, it's kind of like, yeah, it's gonna be. I actually would think Vosh wouldn't stand like 5 minutes in front of Lamp, because like that's that Alabama knuckle sandwich right in the face.
Oh
Wow.
my God! Flatly uploaded the debate between of Kaylee and Leah something.
Yeah,
No.
he said he did. He was.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fascinating.
Well, I mean, everyone's been asking about it because, like, you know, once you have else, I'd solo Vosh than either at the same time. Wrap a Rubbermaid chair, folding chair, right around their heads. That's how you finish it off. Well, no,
Yeah.
but
anyhow.
I like how you actually did kind of call out, because
Mhm.
there is a double standards, even though most people aren't aware of it, because like with the whole rum and tipster thing, like, you know, rum, like, I'll say this about the whole rum thing again, and I'll reiterate.
Mhm.
It came to a situation where she was probably, you know, because this and I'm not trying to put her in the same box as most people do for artists, but like most artists work like all hours of the night. So, like, you know,
Yeah.
maybe she was working on something in the wee hours in the morning. She was so like tired, and like she was on Twitter and liked something. Like,
Maybe. Yeah.
and she wasn't probably aware that she liked it, because like that's the thing about likes.
You could accidentally hit something if you're
Yeah.
on your phone. If you're on your
Like,
phone,
I have
that is
giant
possible.
I have giant thumb syndrome. Like, if you actually go through most of my likes now, it's half of it's in either in Japanese, or it's or it's in what's that Mario something dude giving updates about like Israel, Palestine, and the Ukraine.
Code.
Yeah, like all that stuff that's going on right now in the Middle East.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
you know what? I do want to.
Oh, I was just gonna say this, like, with Rum, is like, I know there was some discourse between Rum, Alex Ekmo, like, with the Augie community. I know there's some, that's why I brought it up.
Yeah.
So maybe that's
Wait.
why they
Yeah.
went hard on her, but I don't know the full story. I should-
Wait. I think was it the thing talking about that she got drunk and there was like minors in the call?
Yeah, and then her, and then
Where
like, her
was?
app
When
got
was that? When did that happen?
2021, it was before I joined the community, so it was probably like early 2022 or 2021. It could be around there. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't
Alpha,
know.
do they have
who.
any? Does Rum have any history with people from Augie's community? Any bad history that you know of?
Not that I know of. Like, that's a question that I'll have to eventually ask.
Yeah, because that doesn't make any sense to me. 'Cause
Yeah.
her server's an 18+ server. So.
Oh no, it wasn't in her server. It was in the Augie FC server or the Boba.
Oh, well,
So it happened in a different server.
well, I mean, that's Augie's fault. And gonna have fucking minors in there. I'm just saying. I mean, come on. I mean, yeah, I know, but I'll say this, like, okay, look, I don't know the whole full situation. Maybe I'll be a little bit, I'm gonna say be charitable towards Augie. I'll take it back. Okay, maybe I don't know the whole situation, so I shouldn't really comment on it unless I get the full details.
Like, and
then
here's also another thing that I actually thought about
What?
while you were talking, Doug. So, like, they're
Mhm.
talking about like how she was in a call with minors, and and you got to understand, tipster. I would like to point this out because this is actually like a, for lack of better term, a Captain Obvious thing, but
Mhm.
like tipster's Discord really didn't really ever say like 18+. So like you can possibly make that argument that it's like that might have been the context that they saw, because like I know one thing's for sure, it's like if I was in a Discord call with minors, first of all, I'd shoot myself.
Yeah.
Because I can't do all this energy thing that they do. Fucking
No,
Like-
I can't.
I
do
get
it,
headaches
so-
just by my brother, and I love him to death. But
I mean, I know. Yeah, I get it.
I was gonna bring up. I should have brought this up, like in terms of double standard. I know this is completely off topic, but I should have brought up Colton.
oh
Nick
yeah,
doesn't go hard on Colton like everyone else does.
He
Like, that's-
should have.
Yeah.
I think
Sure,
it's
and-
because like the whole like the infamous clip of him dancing at Keemstar's party and everything like that. I think that's maybe something like where they sat there with
Maybe.
maybe there's a redemption factor
Maybe.
to him, but
I mean,
I mean, he dropped the
should've.
ball last year. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say it right now. He dropped the ball with the Mama Max stuff and everything.
and also I also wanna say this before we move on is that like the double standards. Yeah, everybody was like, okay, I know you make fun of Tipster and his wife. I get that, Skelly. And I don't
Yeah.
approve of that, but that's beside the point. Anyhow, now when I know Augie and well, it was actually mostly Nick, but yeah, he made fun of Tipster's wife. But then the thing with Turkey Tom and Kai came along.
Rules for the
Yeah.
except for the.
Yeah, then I was like, that is a very fair statement that Mr. Sen said. Like, why are you you could make fun of Tipster's wife, but you can't do that with saying Tipster's getting a divorce and stuff. I mean, it's not the worst thing, but you know what I mean. It's a stupid joke. But like, I don't know if Turkey Tom and Kai are still together, and I don't
No,
know. Nor
They're
do I
not.
care.
They're not. They're
Oh,
broken
they're
up.
not. Oh.
Yeah, no, they
Yeah,
broke
they're
up. I
not.
think a couple months ago. He said it in a stream.
Uh,
Broken up. There's some stuff that might drop soon because apparently I was watching it on a doc on the radio stream. Apparently, Turkey Tom said there's someone out there saying shit about him and threatening, and that he's gonna,
Oh!
and that if it drops the personal info, which I think involves Kai, then he's gonna wreck hell on them. And I don't know. People think it's Michael Berto. Some doc thinks it's Lyrics, but Lyrics hasn't said shit about about Turkey Tom. I think it's Salvo, but who knows? And the
Yeah.
reason why though is because in one of Lyrics' live streams, one of the top DMs that Lyrics has had is
Mhm.
with Kai. So we don't know what the fuck is going on. Something's
Ammo.
gonna drop. We don't know what it is, but something's gonna
Yeah,
drop.
it makes me wonder about the like. I don't know. It's just like, look, you can't just that's why there's always going to be some type of hypocrisy, no matter what, and you kind of have to pick your fights when it comes to hypocrisies. But yeah, in this case, I just don't like it. It's like turning into an elitist club.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's going back to the NCO days. That's what it's turning into. And then there is gatekeeping going on. I'm like, okay, isn't that what the whole thing was, to break up the whole NCO? Break that whole thing up because of what was going on with Just Destiny. I know they don't go by that name anymore. But, the biggest hypocrisy is that they wouldn't work with Keemstar
Hold on.
and all that stuff, and then they end up doing it, working with Keemstar, and I just don't understand
Okay.
why, it just doesn't make any sense to me, and it's fake behavior. I don't like that.
Yeah, like I don't know. It's kind of the thing that I shared about in our like pilot episode. Like it was something that I really sat there. It was like, there's this thing that's going on right now that is like, there's too many clicks, and like there's no like united front about sitting there going like, okay, this is what we're strongly against, this is what we disavow, like all that type of shit. Like I feel like that's kind of needed more than ever now, because like people could just sit there and go like, oh well, okay, hold on, you horny asshole, shut up.
What?
Oh,
No.
sorry, it's the guy that I'm playing with. It's fucking okay, fine then. Okay, shit, he doesn't want to
Yes,
play ball.
Yeah, I know, Lamp. I know I was supposed to go to bed, but then I saw the debate thing, and I'm like, oh, hello.
Yeah, like it's. I mean, it's. I was just gonna play a gaming stream, and then Skelly said something about
Oh
a
my gosh,
debate. I was
Flightly.
like, oh, there's Flightly. Can someone? Oh, wait, Flightly's in here. Okay, what's up?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, I
Hey,
moved them.
Flightly.
Oh, okay, thank
Oh.
you. I forget. Flightly's in
About
here.
Gaming? We talking about gaming again? Because I just got off a gaming debate, bro. We just had gaming blood sports.
No, Sen
no.
and I debate. I guess it ended in a draw.
All right, I'm gonna say a slur then, if we're all okay
Nope.
on board with it.
No.
Skelly, look, if Skelly can't say it, you can't say it.
Yeah.
Fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Skelly, we've been nerfed, bro.
Yeah.
know.
True.
We've been
We're just-
finna. Yeah, me and Sen.
We've been
I-
fin easted, bro.
God.
Only except for Fenice knows how to clean a bathtub.
Exactly.
Oh
yeah.
shit, you're right.
the
I still got skid marks in my bathtub. That's on me.
poor missus. Oh, sorry, babe.
Sorry, babe. I had another shower. I mean,
I had Taco Bell. It wasn't
Chipotle in the bathtub again. I figured why not?
Chipotle in the bathtub. Oh my lord.
Chipotle in the bathtub.
Oh man.
Oh, Badwick is live too. Shit,
Yeah,
everyone.
Badwick can eat one. You know what I'm saying? After making fun of
Badwick, someone should at Badwick because he is in the server. Tell him to get his ass in here.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Hold on.
What's going on?
There's
I mean, I don't
someone
know.
right in front of me.
I thought I didn't think I was gonna. I thought I was gonna be terrible in that debate, but I can win a debate. I can do good in a debate. So yeah, fuck anyone who said I wouldn't.
It was like, you know, you came to an understanding more. Like you didn't win or
Could
you
you-
didn't lose. It was more of an understanding. You know.
It was a draw.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck!
Yeah.
Hell! Whoop!
So I guess I avenged Brian. There you go, Brian. I fucking avenged
You burned the. You burn the world.
Yeah, Brian
Oh
the
my
pumpkin.
god! Jesus! Oh Jesus! Take the wheel.
I was really
Oh.
the way I was hoping is I was hoping he'd add Austin no powers, but didn't matter though because I got this. If you guys continue
Austin-
casual talk
Hold on.
to the casual
I noticed-
talk.
Hold on, Jethro.
Yeah.
I'm a-
I noticed Austin No Powers was in his chat, by the way.
Yeah.
Look at casual talk if you could. Very interesting statement here.
I walk back my anti-doxing stand. Oh, what a fucking bitch!
Go to the bottom. Go to
And
the
he
bottom.
says, moral fagging
Oh,
about
hello.
doxing is
Hello to help
pointless.
you.
Fuck you, asshole.
Oh my
Fuck
god!
you.
Get away from me!
Yeah, now
He's only,
Oh my god! Oh fucking hell!
he's
Ah.
only saying that because he doesn't want
Dumb it.
what the community he's in to dox him. A fucking
I literally
pussy.
got sent to agree with me that Savo's community are fucking hypocrites.
Yeah.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they are. I mean, like, tell me you're not part of the commentary committee without saying you're not in the commentary committee. Spoiler alert, you are.
Whoa!
Our team got killed by Mr. Meeksies.
I was really hoping he'd drag in Austin though, but it is what it is.
Austin No Butt?
Yeah, I-
That's his new name. Instead of Austin no shits, it's Austin no ass.
No Butt. No, it's No Butt.
No, Austin doesn't care about his sister getting raped.
No!
Skelly! Fucking hell, man.
No, literally, he said it on a stream for no fucking reason.
Alright, as long as you're saying
Look
it's
at
from a
this.
stream.
Yeah, look at this.
Alpha, like everyone, he was with Tyrone and a couple others. It was 80-30. I think Echo. Yeah, Echo was there. Spawned out. They're talking about I think rape or something, and then rape is bad because my sister got raped,
Yeah.
and it's like we didn't need to know that. Why would you say?
It's like that person that overshares a little too much, and y'all
yeah.
just sit there and go, the fuck?
We
Is
know
that why Alpha's looking so in his little picture in this live stream, he's looking like,
I'm like, the fuck?
Yeah, you're the JPEG, see?
Yeah,
What the fuck?
I'm the flying JPEG.
Whoa!
Yeah, I actually changed up my thing this time, but
I still want to see Lord Triton versus Sen, though. I want to see
You
that.
mean Twiton?
Twiton, the Walking L, Lloyd Twiton.
Twiton.
Triton.
I like it. He thinks he's gonna win against fucking against Sen.
I mean, I guess I might as well just talk about the thing that I announced on Twitter today, I guess.
What's that announcement?
So,
Bayside?
yeah, the Bayside Bar is coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were telling me about that.
So, it's kind of a Frankenstein hybrid of, like, the Joe Rogan podcast with kind of Turd Island-esque-ish thingies. But, like, essentially what it is just a bunch of guys and girls and they-thems, because we don't leave anyone out here.
True, Skelly.
We basically just talk about a topic that anyone brings in. Like, I will say I will have the power to whether or not it's talked about or not, because I do have ground rules. So
Yeah.
people,
And then you could say bow down.
yeah, I'll just say bow down. Oh shit! Woo! Let me in! Let me in! Let me in! Oh, oh shit! I'm dead.
That's what,
Fucking hell!
that's what he said.
Oh, let me in! Ah!
Is that Johnny Cage?
It's Nicolas Cage! Ah!
Oh!
No,
No, no, no, no!
No, no, no,
I
no!
would never.
I
I
would
would never
never.
say such a horrendous word on the live stream.
You would. You would if you got paid like 10 grand. You'd be sitting there going like, alright, see it, like, see it in words.
Dude, you wouldn't. Dude, you don't even need to get paid. I know you would say it.
I didn't even realize that I dropped the F slur on Mr. Sen's stream when I called when it was the end. I didn't realize it.
Once it becomes like in your vocabulary,
Oh god!
then
Shit.
it's hard to.
Where? Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Fuck! 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 Fuck!
It was geared more towards Austin.
Running away!
So, I think that's an.
See you later, bitches!
Bitches! Whoa!
Something that Austin has of a lack of,
And no butt.
and no ass. Yes.
I just like no butt. I like no butt. It's fun.
You like big black cock?
No!
Tyrone.
No.
Wait, Doug and Alpha, did you guys used to blow bubbles when you guys were kids?
Bubbles? Yeah.
Oh, well, I heard he's back in your town, Doug.
Ah!
Ew! No! Fuck you!
Oh, Doug. I tried this on you before.
Don't drink and drive.
No! Skelly, why did you betray me? You were the chosen one.
Sorry, Doug. Alright, that's it.
You're the chosen one, Anakin.
Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. I was gonna do.
Doug,
I was
give me-
gonna. Before I did this whole Sen thing, I was gonna do a video on covering the Washington stuff, but then I was like, nah, fuck that.
Yeah, gay.
It's not gay. I mean, I would love to shit on Tipster, but I'd rather focus on this.
Yeah,
monologue
but
scene.
so
You know-
so the concept
Yeah.
of this whole thing is just gonna be like it. We're starting. Well, I'm gonna have to change it up to about 4 because I think starting with 4 people and then having like a 5th or 6th rotate every like 20-30 minutes, so the conversation kind of keeps fresh. And it just makes the whole stream a little bit more easier to kind of just have fun with.
Manage.
Yeah, and manage.
Yeah.
Not just like adding 70,000 people because it's like, oh hey, it's for content. I'm like, and definitely there is banned people, and they're gonna stay banned.
For obvious reasons.
They know who they are.
Right.
So,
And, yeah, and one of them is Billy.
oh, because Billy
No.
can't read.
Yeah.
Billy the Fridge.
Billy
like
can't read.
Shout out to Billy the Fridge. He's my homie.
Like,
Billy
honestly,
the Fridge!
actually, speaking of Billy Fridge, that's one guy I actually want to interview. Like, real talk. Like,
do
I
you
Well,
want to know?
you can't interview real talk.
no,
do you wanna
no.
know who-
Like,
Wait, no, actually, Alpha. Funny that you bring it. Do you want to know who has a connection to him?
ew,
Cool.
80-30.
son of a
Something like that.
bitch.
I'm not even joking. That's how I know.
No!
I hate this.
Well, guess what? You have Willie Mack connection.
Oh, I do too.
Don't?
That is, I do.
Oh wait, you do?
Yeah.
Yep.
So I made the Tub Club logo when him and Salvo were doing the podcast. So
Oh.
In the tub, yeah.
yeah, so he follows me. I might message him and sit there go like, "Hey, I'm kind of doing a small stream, like, and I want to do one with you about, like, you know, growing up in the internet and everything like that, because that's like something that a lot of people don't realize, like, especially with the Tommy interview, which that kind of surprised me a little bit that you know, people had the internet in the army. Like, granted, it was
Willie
old
was
as
in the
fuck.
army?
No, Tommy.
Oh.
Like,
Lol.
the fact that Tommy had internet, like, granted, it was like,
I had internet too.
Congratulations, Doug.
but like in the middle of nowhere, that was like next to impossible for most countries for the longest time. So,
Whoa.
alright, let's see here.
And also, wait, what?
Oh no, I was gonna say I'm gonna go join Badwick's stream for a bit, and then
Wow.
Oh wow.
I got other stuff to do. I just gotta say hi. I gotta ask Badwick. And also, what is your thoughts on it? So.
Oh, okay.
No, here to make sure. Oh, we'll shout out. You tweeted about your stream right now, Alpha.
Okay.
Yay.
Here,
Where?
oh fucking, make sure your stream gets out.
There you go.
Oh, fuck, are you on Twitter? There you go. Fuck, why are you shadow banned on Twitter? Why is it?
Am I shadow banned on Twitter?
I could not find you. I had to go through our DMs to find you.
Oh my god, that's sad. Fucking hell.
No, is it not
Dude.
recording?
Did Twitter finally find out that you tried to kill someone's mother?
Lol.
It was probably Slug. It's just... Oh, I said his name! I didn't mean to!
You are an idiot. I literally did not say it. You are an idiot.
I know I am, but you know what? I'm
What's
everyone's
the
favorite
N-word?
idiot.
talk to you
Sane?
Wait, what?
No.
No.
Kidding.
Talk to you guys later.
Alright,
Yes,
I'll see you in a bit. No, it's, I mean, if I'm shadow banned, I'm shadow banned, but it's like,
I mean, what can you do to get unshadow banned?
not post cringe shit, I guess. Which, I mean, wrestling is cringe, so I mean, I guess I'm
That's
not
how
a
you get shadow banned? Really?
Yeah,
Oh, damn it.
I don't know. Maybe because oh, it's probably because of the porn bots, which is why I get so pissed about it.
Well, you know what I do? Every day I go look at my Twitter and see if any porn bots are following me, and then I
Yeah.
unfollow them.
Yeah, no.
That's what I do.
Yeah, like, no, and there's, like, somewhere, like, it won't be shared immediately on their, channel.
Yeah, because of this. Right.
And
yeah,
then,
because
like,
of
you
the
have to-
new thing.
So, what I do is I go into their likes, and I sit there and I go, okay, well, this is something, different. Oh, shit. Ooh! Ooh, someone doesn't like me being there.
No.
No.
Don't do it.
No, don't do it!
Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it. That's what I do. I say some. You think you're the only one that says some really weird, goofy shit? I do some really goofy shit too. I say, oh, no, don't do it, don't do it, don't do
Duh.
it.
Fuck you. Got you. Where's the other one?
And then bow down.
Alright, there we go. Where's the other one? I know you're around here.
He's there. Oh my god, he was in front of you. Oh, you killed a girl.
Oh. Oh.
Put out your shield.
Got one. Woo! Okay. Let's go.
Man, that was intense.
Yeah, it was stupid intense.
Does it have to be stupid?
Yes.
Mostly, yes.
Okay.
I like how I answered for you.
I mean, like I'm just vibing along. Like, see, this is why I understand why most people don't like watching my streams. It's because like
Mhm.
I'm laid back. Like this is me most of the time. Like I'm just like hey, look, just don't. Just as long as you listen to my rules, that's all. We're all kosher, like
and Gucci, yes.
Kosher and Gucci, yes.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? That's what kind of one of the things I like about you, because you're just laid back and you're just chill,
All right.
I mean,
all right.
yeah, and I think you know what? Probably the only time when you get really good interactions is with when you have other people on your stream.
Yeah.
Or when you're doing a topic. I know that one I did fall asleep on. No offense.
Damn it, Doug. Why?
It was because of the Mama Max. Because
Mama Max, no.
Yeah, Mama, no. But other than that, yeah. I mean, I just said, you know what? Usually Tommy C, he has this gut feeling with certain people, and I actually kind of, I mean, look, he was right that he was doing this thing, and he does this every year. He makes like a big blow up thing, and then look what ended up happening. He did it again this year, and then it actually bite him in the ass, quite literally. Should have actually, just like shout out to Lamp, by the way, for this joke. He should have called the IRS on this on this vampire werewolf, like how they got Wesley Snipes.
Yeah.
See, the true justice, tax fraud.
It was tax fraud all this time. Who knew?
Yes. Well, that's how they got Al Capone. So. Why not?
Yeah, why not? Alright. Okay, let's see. Where
Hey, you know what? Hey, you may have not got your justice on the for the victims, but you know what? You gotta pick what you got. That's what I would say. And tax fraud is actually really bad.
Oh, okay.
Does this game have a ping system?
Yeah, it does. It just I'm playing with the NPC, and I'm the only one left of the team, so I'm just kind of like, okay.
Lol?
Yeah.
NPC, dude.
NPC go burr.
You know what? I don't know what's worse, an NPC or you teaming up with someone on the Switch.
Oh my god, I hate Switch matchmaking. It's so much of a big pain in the ass.
So basically, NPC's better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to keep myself from getting killed.
And then you're gonna fall down that bridge. Oh my god, why are the bushes going in and like fading out of existence? What the hell?
Oh. Whoop. I'm 54.
You ever played any of the Duke Nukem games?
No. I mean, I watched them as a kid, but like, oh my god, dang.
Yeah. I love Duke Nukem. It's actually one of the coolest things. He actually had a lot of funny one-liners. Until the one with the Duke Nukem Forever. Oh boy.
Yeah.
That's a different story. But other than that, yeah, I just don't understand how you could get so fucking wasted with one beer.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you know what, Duke Nukem is a very, he's a very light drinker. Just saying.
Yeah, he's a very, very light drinker. I swear.
Yeah. Rip
Oh.
Bozo.
Yeah, Rip Bozo. Dude, okay, so I just gotta say, like,
Yeah.
today, like, I said it in the group chat earlier today, but it's just like, Jesus, I never been so, like, hit with so many, like, phallic themed dramas that were happening.
Yeah.
Like, I just sit there, like, I'm waking up, I'm just like checking my Twitter, like, okay, like, okay, no, not too bad, okay, everything's good, all right. And then all of a sudden it's like, first of all, someone quote tweeted one of which I had to block someone for that, because I was like, look, don't be that cringe. Quote tweeting the leaked photo of Drake's Schwong, and like he's a tripod. We'll leave it at that.
Damn!
Yeah. No wonder why he has back problems. All right.
Ouch. Go ahead.
He's got to carry that thing around.
No shit.
And then the lady, the lady of the night.
Lady of the night.
I can't think of her name on top of my head right now, but
You mean what's
yeah,
the
Feminoid, the Feminoid girl that Matt and Beavers simped for
you mean
on Now Recording
Lav?
like 2 episodes ago. Yeah, Lav was apparently did I'm assuming she probably did transgender surgery earlier in the year last year, and just had like backup photos just to kind of like, you know, just lead people on for a while. Like, I mean, hey, look, it worked, because I never seen Matt Pitt so panicked over something like that before. It was
Beavers is like, nope, so good.
it's like, nope, I'll leave this one alone. I just sat there. I laughed so hard, like I laughed so hard I couldn't breathe for like a good couple minutes, because I was just I was in tears.
Well, that would explain a lot of problems. That would explain a lot of problems with Lav, I'd say.
Like we all, and you know what the funny part about it is?
What?
Hold on, let me. Oh my god, hold on. Actually, let me get from what's his face's DMs, because he was like shocked just as much as I was. Oh my goodness. And someone literally on their page was like, hold on, let's see. They said, I only jerked off after I knew. It's just like, what the fuck, people? Like, I mean, I respect people for, I respect people for, like, you know, just letting it all hang out, but, like, there's some things where you gotta sit there and just go, like,
keep it to yourself, man. That's basically it. Yeah.
It's a little TMI. It's a little slightly TMI.
Yeah. I mean,
Like-
look, I know men could be very disgusting, and they could probably fuck anything that has a hole, but man, just tone it down, Six.
No.
Yes,
No.
true.
No. Just the fact that you just said men would fuck anything with a hole, and I'm like, I'm guessing glory
Yes.
holes too.
Yes, they would.
Oh my
And
Like-
And I stand by that statement.
I was listening to a podcast. I forget which one it was, but they were talking about how they were in
Is it Glory
Amsterdam.
Hole podcast?
No, they were talking about how they were at they were in the red light district in one of like the a really famous bar
Uh-oh.
in the Netherlands, and so it's a beer and weed type of bar, because since cannabis
Nice
is legal,
combination.
yeah, so it's like, you know, two things that they like, they're just sitting there going like, all right, yeah, hey, cool,
That's some good.
that's some good stuff. Now, one of the things that's unique about this place is it has only a, what is it, they said like only like a 2-inch wall, or it's like a 4-inch wall between them and the women's bathroom. So
Mhm.
like you
Oh,
can't
that's
talk.
pretty thin.
Yeah, it's pretty thin. I mean, the Dutch know how to make things lightweight and everything like that. He just he sat there and he's like, "Hey man, I'm gonna go use the restroom." Like he's high, like he took something earlier in the night, and he's drunk, so he goes in the bathroom, and all of a sudden he goes in there and he sees a hole. He doesn't
no.
he doesn't see it. It's like there's the door, and then it's like there's like sinks on the left, and then there's toilets and urinals on the right, and then there's just this one hole right there.
Mhm.
And he doesn't know a lick of Dutch, so he's like, you know what, fuck it, why not? Because he thinks, like, you know, because I guess he overheard some girls say, like, you know, hey, the women's bathroom is a little bit bigger, so it's like, okay, all right, so this is probably the women's restroom. So he decides to put his Schwadendogger, his Schwadendinger, his Schadenfreude, his Schadenfreude, and let's just say his Schadenfreude had a friend, and so he does his business and everything like that. After he finishes, this trans person comes out, like, and comes in the women's restroom, in the men's restroom, and they're like, what's going on? It's like, oh, okay, this is, oh, a glory hole, cool. They go up to it, and as soon as they try to put their Schadenfreude friends in that hole, literally another dick just came out of nowhere. It just, yeah. I heard that, Yeah,
because that fucking hurts. Well.
Yeah, I just sat there. I was like, so did they kiss?
What do you think, Alpha?
I don't know. Who am I to know that question, Doug? But it was irritating as hell.
You know what? I'm gonna assume it was.
It was. They're just making out with their dicks. It's just like,
yeah,
oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah, because it's more funny that way. That's just me.
It is. It's funny. Look, the Game Grumps did it best. They said, look, it would be more funnier, you know, if our dicks just kissed. And I was just like, yep, that's funny.
Yeah. See, this is what happens when you get too close with your roommates. Wonder what? Oh, Badwick is streaming on cat.
Yep. Oh, ah, fuck. Okay. Well, that wasn't good. Yeah, I knew he was good. I think he's trying to do like a late Sunday Turd Island, since they know the Super Bowl's today. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, definitely because of the Super Bowl. Yeah, and I didn't know about that. Then I was like, okay, you know what?
Yeah. Well,
push back our recording for next week.
Yeah, we're pushing back the recording next week. So if you're a certain pumpkin man, burn
Yeah, burn the world.
10. We're just gonna be a little late to it, but you know what? We're gonna have a fresh topic next week. Spoiler alert, it ain't gonna be about dicks.
Yeah,
'Cause-
sorry, McLovin.
Sorry, McLovin. You're screwed out of that one. Yeah. But it's been like such a weird ass week already, and like, you know.
I know. Talk about Vosh wants to be Seabiscuit. Then you got
He wants to be
Then you got yeah, he is Seabiscuit. He wants to be like, whoa there, Seabiscuit.
He wants to be Seabiscuit.
Oh there, Seabiscuit. Or you could say horse.
Horse. He was horsed.
Like horse. Oh. Give him the horse mask. Like damn. But yeah, he
Send
is
in for the horse.
I mean, I tweeted that out. I said, from now on, I'm going to call Vosh Seabiscuit. So.
Oh man. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh. Damn.
You're in the bush.
I was in the bush and then now I'm not. Alright, I'm
Damn.
gonna play one more and I think I'm gonna end the stream, but you know. Not
Yeah.
bad. Not bad stream. We're just like chilling out and just talking shit. We did watch the debate.
Yeah.
Like it honestly it wasn't much of a debate. I'm just gonna be completely
No, it was
honest.
like pretty much of a conversation and
Yeah.
was very civil.
Like I like how everyone was sitting there going like, "Oh yeah, blood sports," and then all of a sudden they're having a real ass conversation. I'm like, y'all surprised?
Yeah, what a shocker.
Like when Skelly is put to the test, like he will absolutely like push people not to the limit, but enough to where like the conversation is definitely gonna be beneficial for all sides. Like,
Oh yeah. And
So-
you know what, Skelly, here's the thing, Skelly won't be an asshole. He will be fair and like, okay, as long as you are fair with him and honest, he will be fair with you. So that's how he'll be. He'll give you that same courtesy. So I mean, look, Mr. Sen, he's not wrong about the double standards, and I've noticed that too. And quite frankly, like, where's the consistency? You know, like, don't be like, okay, not for me, but it's not
rules for thee
only
except for me. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Because it doesn't make you look good, and you know what? I know the fans are just the fans. They're not gonna care otherwise, although they should. But then again, it doesn't really matter because they're just in chat. That's about it. And you know what? I don't like how there's like a really weird double standard, and it's coming to an elite kind of thing, and I don't like that. I mean, I don't hate anyone in this community. It's just, okay, if you're gonna be, I just want like fairness, be consistent, don't be, talk straight with me, and be honest and upfront. Don't be like that, all right? Like, okay, you can't just make fun of this person. Like, I have my own problems with lyrics, like him milking with the Mama Max to death.
Yeah.
You know, but what am I gonna do? I can't do anything about that. That's lyrics. He wants to do that, but then I don't know. Then you know what? Like the whole thing with Aiden and stuff. Like, oh, you know, like, are you gonna make fun of Linko for being, you know, into something because you don't like his political beliefs? And I think that's what it was. And he was just making fun of him, but you're not gonna make fun of lyrics. I mean, look what happened. I mean, like, you should make fun of lyrics. After all, he exposed your DMs. You see what I mean? Like, where is that? I don't get it. What's all? I mean, like, it's just that. Yeah, I don't wish no ill will towards lyrics or anything. It's
Oh yeah,
just
no,
that,
I don't either.
Yeah, it's just that. Yeah, where's the calling out? Like, oh God, I mean, like for
Like, I
instance,
think you could say also the same thing when it comes to someone like Aiko, because like Aiko is kind of in the same way like that too, in some regards, but like I will say a little bit worse than what's his face? Damn it,
Lyrics?
sorry. Yeah, lyrics. Sorry, I had a brain aneurysm.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
You know what? I know they didn't really want to call out Aiko, and I could kind of tell. I could be wrong on this. I'll admit that. Maybe I'm wrong, but my thing is that they didn't really want to. They tried to stop her and stuff, and she would not do it. She wouldn't stop. So, yeah, it got to a point where she was like being obsessive, and she's doing these micro shrooms, which is not a good thing.
Yeah.
I mean, has she sleep? Was she sleeping, or was she up for too many days? Like, look, I mean, I don't care what you do. If you want to drink, you want to smoke marijuana or consume shrooms, fine. But do not do it while you're on a live stream. I mean, come on. Especially, she was like out of her fucking mind. It was like crazy. Because it's like, they didn't want to kill, you know what? But then she was like going after Xylee and stuff, because Aiko had this really crazy insertion of like Xylee was hiding something, and Matt Pitt was also involved. See, that's why she got like, okay, they like had no choice but to kick her out. Now I could be wrong. I'll admit it. Maybe I'm misreading it, or I'm overthinking it. I'll admit that.
I think a little bit. It's a little bit both. Like,
Yeah,
honestly,
maybe.
but you know, come on. Let's see here.
Don't take my words with a grain of salt. So I'm not 100%.
This is just like
conspiracy theory shit. So I don't want to go down that route. But that's just my interpretation. I could be wrong. I'll admit that. It'd just be that for the record.
Yep.
So I mean, other than that, yeah,
shit.
I do know there is a double standard in this community, and I even with another friend that I talked to, and all they said to me was that, yeah, all they said to me was just have fun, do what I like doing, and don't worry about what other people say.
Yeah.
And you know what? And I'm gonna listen to that person, and that's solid advice.
Yeah.
Oh, rip.
Yeah, rip indeed. Anyway, I'm calling it night, you guys. Thank you, Doug. Thank you,
Yeah, no problem.
Flatley. Thank you, Skelly, for coming on. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching, as always.